I Will Survive, Vol.4, 2020. It started off real well for me, but it took a nosedive. I've been tested, I've been challenged, I've been hurt, I've been betrayed, I've been lied to, I've been taken advantage of, I've been taken for granted, but I can say that I survived. I learned a lot about certain people and certain things about them, and how not to really put my trust and faith in them anymore, but really put my trust and faith in God. You know, when you think about life, and it's gonna be one of these dark broadcasts, you gotta enjoy the moment. And that's what I've been doing for the last few days since I've been off the grid. I've been enjoying the moment. Spent a lot of time watching movies and doing a lot of self-care, all of that, and making time for Trisha. I have to understand that I need that time for myself. I can't be superhero all the time, and I can't be Wonder Woman all the time. I gotta slow down and take care of Trisha, because Trisha matters. Thank you for those who've been contacting me and reaching out to me by B-text, phone, postcards. It's been very helpful. You know, it's different now that every broadcast and every message that I've done for the last 3 years, it's different. When I mean different, there's a missing piece to the puzzle of my life. And you know, I wake up every morning, I know she's no longer here. I didn't got to that place and accepted that. It just has a different feel. It has a different vibe here. For years, it was very intense, very stressful, very painful, very hurtful. But now that it all had come to a wrap, I had to start taking care of me, and I started having health problems. And see how strange that would fall into play? I am having health issues, nothing serious, but it was for me to go through what I went through. Grievance, car accident, found out I had something wrong, had to go get tested, breast examination, stomach problems, all of these different elements happening in my body. I've been through so much this year. I think I done spent a couple of times in the hospital this year for myself, and back and forth to my doctor's appointments and specialists. And I got another doctor's appointment tomorrow, and then I go to see the stomach doctor. I really had to change the way I eat, because this last episode really took a toll on me. It really knocked me below the belt. It really just showed me that I better take care of Trisha, because at the end of the day, it matters about what I do for myself internally. I can't worry about everybody every second of the hour, because if I worry about it, I make myself sick. I gotta relax, I gotta breathe, I gotta take care of Trisha and make sure Trisha good. And that's really important, and that's what I've learned. Because for the last few months, I didn't sleep in the afternoon. For the last few months, I just kept running. I kept running from my problems. I kept running from the pain. I didn't want to slow down, but I had to slow down when I got sick. And even then, when I got sick, I was running, trying to get the kids out the door just to get some fresh air. And fresh air is very good for me. To release that toxin and nasty behavior, it makes me feel good on the inside. To know that I can go and release. You know, I've been arguing and fighting with my spouse for months. It's been a trigger. It's been aggravating. It's been annoying. It's been a nuisance. It just hurts. Like, you say nasty stuff to somebody, and you expect them to keep feeling the same way for you over and over again. And that goes both ways for both of us. But it's always two sides to a story. I've been unhappy in my marriage for a very long time. And I can be honest about that. It's not about you not taking care of me. It's the lack of respect and the lack of trust and doing stuff that's like out of orthodox. And my godmama gave me some good advice about that and how to handle that and how to deal with it. You just can't call a friend on the phone and tell her some stuff because she'll be sitting there taking your side instead of just hearing the overall picture of it. I just want to feel loved. And there's times when I can't get my group of sisters around. I had this one special friend that I really love so much. I really care about her very deeply. And I just can't just bother her and disturb her life all the time. Because she have her own thing. But she know how I feel about her. And I love her very much because she means so much to me. And I confide to her about a lot of stuff I was dealing with. And she's so special to me. I asked her to pray with me. And she did. And I love her so much for that. She's very special. You just don't even know how special she is to me. I put her way up here. She don't even realize it. I survived because I had prayer warriors. I survived because I didn't give up all the way because I had prayer warriors praying for me to get out. I survived because I knew people behind the scenes knew what I was capable of doing and what I'm about to become. I survived because I knew there was a higher power watching down on me, pressing me to go forward and stop looking back. I survived because God kept me in the palm of his hands and tried to get me to understand what I need to do for my own life. I can't keep looking back. I gotta move forward. Yes, I suffered a loss, but I can always remember and reflect what I have learned from this wonderful woman of God, from all three wonderful women of God. I got stuck for a while. I got stuck in a mindset that how can I go on? How can I carry on? How can I move on through this? Like, who the heck am I? And I really questioned myself really badly. And I still have those trigger moments too. This ain't like, oh, remarkable good. Nah, I still have those trigger moments. And they just pop up like a drop of a dime. But I had to remind myself to like say, hey, you're moving forward. You're not looking back. You can't change the past. You can always move to the future and see what that looks for you. I tell you this, what 2020 has really shown me about myself, that I can be the strongest one, can be knocked down on my feet like a fetal position, curled up in a ball, can't give nobody word encouragement, can't give nobody empowerment, can't do any of that. Why? Because I am still human. And I'm going to be honest with you. There was a time Remarkable thought her didn't stink. Well, I was the Don Diddity. God showed me, I'm going to show you who God of God, Lord of Lord is. And he showed me that. And I kind of redirected and stopped and kind of rechanneled my whole ministry. Redid everything in terms of how to handle people and take a lot of different courses that I took. I took the mindset course. I took a freedom challenge course. I took gratitude and learned a lot of different about people's personalities and their point of views about things, and learned to be okay to have criticism and take criticism and take it to heart. Got a little offended, but at the same time, it showed me that, hey, I really need to get my stuff together and stop being scared. Stop being so closed-minded and start being more open-minded about the situation, because everybody's not going to agree and everybody's going to have different opinions, and I'm starting to see that about folks. Before I didn't, but now since I went through this whole 12-week course in freedom study and gratitude, I'm really starting to see it for what it is. So I want you to remember that I will survive, and I have survived 2021, and I am so blessed to still be here in the mighty name of Jesus. This is I Will Survive Value 1. This will be on my YouTube channel. My name is Latricia Johnson, Remarkable Queen Inspiration. Have a blessed and happy new year.